Today, we take you behind the scenes to witness one of the most fascinating, complex, and technically demanding operations in modern landscaping and environmental conservation: the relocation of a fully mature tree. What you're about to discover is far more than simply digging up and moving a tree. This is a process that demands precision, engineering, teamwork, and an incredible level of care to ensure the tree's survival and long-term health. Standing before us is a remarkable specimen. The tree towers approximately 25 feet tall, with a trunk diameter approaching 30 inches. Including its extensive root ball, the total weight of this living giant exceeds 8,000 pounds. That's nearly 4 tons of living biomass being carefully uprooted and moved to a new home. For perspective, that's roughly equivalent to transporting 2 full-sized SUVs. Every successful tree relocation begins not with heavy machinery, but with meticulous preparation and evaluation. Before any equipment even touches the soil, certified arborists conduct a full health assessment of the tree. They examine its foliage, inspect for diseases, test trunk stability, and evaluate the viability of its root system. Not every tree can survive the rigors of transplantation. Only those with strong root networks and structurally sound trunks have the capacity to withstand the physical shock of relocation. Once the arborist confirmed that the tree is a good candidate for moving, the team begins calculating the dimensions of the root ball, which is the critical core mass that will be lifted and transported. For this particular tree, the root ball is measured at approximately 6 feet wide and 4 feet deep. This section of the tree alone weighs about 3,500 pounds, nearly half of the total load. In addition to the root ball size, the soil composition is closely analyzed. Sandy or loamy soils make excavation much smoother, while dense, compacted clay may require heavier machinery and more specialized digging techniques. As the excavation phase begins, precision becomes the highest priority. Experienced operators skillfully maneuver compact excavators and trenchers to carefully remove soil around the designated root ball, ensuring that key structural roots remain intact. The crew works meticulously to avoid severing primary roots that will be essential for the tree's survival once replanted. Exposed roots are promptly wrapped in moisture-retaining, breathable fabric, which protects the delicate fibers from dehydration caused by wind and sun exposure during the moving process. While the physical excavation takes place, another crew focuses on logistical planning. Permits must be secured for oversized load transportation. Routes must be mapped to avoid overpasses lower than 15 feet, bridges that may not support the combined load, and narrow or sharp turns that could destabilize the load during transit. Weather forecasts are also monitored continuously, as high winds can create hazardous conditions for crane operations. With the excavation complete and all preparations in place, it's time for the heavy equipment to step in. The machine of choice for this operation is a Unique 1500 knuckle boom hydraulic crane, securely mounted onto a Class 6 flatbed truck. This crane offers a lifting capacity of approximately 3 tons when fully extended, while the truck itself is rated for a maximum gross vehicle weight (GVWR) of 26,000 pounds, allowing it to safely support both the massive tree and its securing hardware. Before the lift begins, hydraulic outriggers are fully deployed on both sides of the truck, stabilizing the entire unit and preventing tipping during the operation. The crane operator, seated at the control station, slowly engages the boom, tightening the heavy-duty polyester lifting straps that have been carefully positioned around the trunk. Each strap is rated for loads exceeding 10,000 pounds, ensuring secure support for the tree as it leaves the ground. With steady precision, the operator lifts the tree approximately 6 feet into the air. The crane then gently swings the entire load over the flatbed truck, where thick rubber padding has been laid to absorb roll vibrations during transport. Heavy-duty ratchet straps, each rated for a 5,000-pound working load limit, are used to firmly secure the tree in place, minimizing any risk of shifting while on the road. Safety checks are conducted thoroughly before the journey begins. Each strap is double-checked, the load balance is verified, and the crew reviews every detail to prevent unexpected complications. Given the tree's total weight of nearly 4 tons, Even minor load shifts could result in dangerous instability once the truck is in motion. With everything secured, the flatbed begins its journey along a carefully selected route designed for oversized loads. Escort vehicles accompany the truck, maintaining constant communication with the driver to monitor road conditions, traffic, and the tree's stability. Bridges along the route have been confirmed to handle gross weights exceeding 30,000 pounds, ensuring safe passage throughout the trip. Upon arrival at the destination site, the relocation process enters its final and most delicate stage. A pre-dug planting hole, matching the exact dimensions of the root ball, awaits the tree. The crane once again takes center stage, lifting the tree carefully off the flatbed and gently lowering it into the hole. Laser levels and digital inclinometers are used to verify that the tree is perfectly vertical, ensuring its roots will grow evenly and the tree remains structurally sound. Once the tree is correctly positioned, stabilization wires known as guy wires are installed. These cables, rated for over 1,000 pounds of tension, help secure the tree as it acclimates to its new environment over the coming months. Next, the crew begins carefully backfilling the hole with nutrient-rich soil, ensuring no large air pockets remain that could compromise root growth. Compost, organic material, and specialized planting mixes are added to encourage rapid reestablishment of the root system. A thorough initial watering follows, saturating the soil and providing immediate hydration to support the tree during the critical early stages of its new life. But the job doesn't end here. Post-relocation care is vital for the tree's long-term success. Over the next 6 to 12 months, the tree will be closely monitored for signs of transplant shock, dehydration, and root development. Arborists may perform regular health checks, apply fertilizers, and adjust watering schedules to help the tree adapt to its new location. When properly managed, a mature tree like this can continue thriving for decades, providing shade, beauty, and environmental benefits to its surroundings. Relocating a fully grown tree is far more than an engineering challenge. It's a commitment to preserving living history. By relocating rather than removing trees, property owners, developers, and communities maintain the natural beauty that enriches neighborhoods, parks, and landscapes while still allowing for responsible growth and development. Each successful relocation showcases the extraordinary synergy between human expertise, advanced technology, and a deep respect for nature. This incredible journey reminds us of what can be achieved when skill, science, and care come together to preserve the towering giants that have stood for generations. As we continue to push the boundaries of what heavy equipment and expert arboriculture can accomplish, one thing remains constant: the irreplaceable value of every tree we work to protect. Stay tuned for more behind-the-scenes looks into the world of heavy machinery, specialized hauling, and large-scale landscaping operations. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible projects that combine engineering precision with environmental stewardship.